See, the way I look at Kawaki's karma, his mirroring effect, before the whole scale of Chura's evolution, I look at Kawaki's karma as more of a grand build towards Isshiki's lore. Not too much the character of Isshiki, but more the lore of that particular build of Otosuki. Because all Otosukis have a meter. Whatever you want to say, you can say the same thing with Momoshiki. He's the prince of the Otosuki. Of the Otosuki. That's his title, correct? But the thing about it, there's a meter. There's a meter based off of Shinjutsu, i.e. universal chi. That template of Shinjutsu, Shinfu, Shibai cells, it can all get misconstrued when you try to pick at your point, your particular point. And your point is about Kawaki yin sealing off of the Kokogan. So now you have to spin that. You have to spin and tell the story of that particular eye, because it's a creational eye based off of that aspect of universal chi, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna help you out. Look at the template of universal chi, and if you want to spin the Kokogan, you have time, because we have a lot of hard-hitting spinners in this community. And I'm letting you know, I'm calling it down the list. I'm checking it off. Each scroll that's building up on my desk, I'm checking them off. These particular missions, you have to tell the story to it. You have to tell a story to it. If you want to spin Kawaki the right way, you have to tell that story of not Isshiki. That's what I'm saying. I need that Isshiki work. You got that Isshiki work? Let me know if you have that Isshiki work, because you have to spin not Ishiki's build as a particular character, but you have to spin the lore of Isshiki Otosuki. What have you seen from his eye in particular? That's different from the Jogan, the Shinrigan, even Damien, Renny V2, of course Renny V2 when it comes to Jura, the Renny Sharingan, of course other old world, because the lore of Nenshu has been rewritten. So many recons, so many reboots. We all seen it. When the flow of these other mangas, that's why Boruto's number one. And I don't want to get off sidetrack. I don't want to get off a topic, but that's why Boruto's number one. And Naruto will always be the originator. Y'all motherfuckers, man. They tell me to stay humble. But when it comes to that particular point, there's been so many recons, so many reboots. The story of Nenshu has to be told by the lore of it. You have to evolve the lore. You can't just pick at, the physical yang chi